What is your favorite kind of music? I think I briefly mentioned this before, so I won't spend too much on this introduction, but I just find it hilarious when people say they like all kinds of music, and they don't. You ask them if they like country music, and they say, oh, except for country. You're like, see, you don't like all kinds of music. But anyway, I digress. My point is not to go around teaching the world a lesson and things like that. But rather, the music that I grew up with was, allow me to explain this via a situation that I was in. I was filling out a survey. I don't remember what the survey was for, but it was asking just some personal questions about me. What kind of music do you listen to? Not what is your favorite kind of music, what kind of music do you listen to? And I answered it honestly, and I was just a little kid, so I didn't really know what else to say, but I said, my sister's piano music. And I was like, what? They want to know what I listen to all day long. It's my sister's playing the piano. I can't help but listen to it. My sisters were really good at playing the piano. I myself attempted to take piano lessons, and I was okay. I don't remember any of it whatsoever, but I do remember doing a few recitals, and it's good to expose kids to music when they're little, if not continue to expose yourself to music. But anyway, the music that I listened to growing up, besides my sisters playing the piano, was my parents purchased a record player because they had a bunch of records. As I'm sure most people my age, their parents probably still have a vast collection of vinyl records in their office. And sorry, I'm distracted here. I see a lady who's very, very committed to her texting conversation behind me. She's probably thinking the same thing about me. What is that guy doing? He's talking to himself. But anyway, records. And some of these records were really, really cool. They were like the Broadway soundtrack of Oklahoma, or The Sound of Music, or My Fair Lady was one of them. And so I grew up, kind of exposed to these classic musicals, and just classic works of art. So I grew up knowing some of those songs. So I guess you could say that was my favorite kind of music growing up as a little kid. But really, I didn't have enough. I really didn't like music until I started driving, because you have a radio when you're driving, and then you can actually choose what you want to listen to. But up till that point, you're like, well, I like some Christian artists. They're pretty cool. But as for style, boy, I wasn't the pickiest of hipsters when I was little. Yes. So there you go. That's a little bit about music. What is your favorite kind of music?